What's good, everybody? Welcome to that video, a highly requested one by you guys. A lot of you asked me in the comment section what are my opinion on the upcoming nerfs, and there you go, guys. In this video I will be talking about the Wukong nerfs. But before we start with the video, look at that, baby, we just hit 7K. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Everyone who subscribed to the channel, thank you so much. I'm so grateful. And I feel honored by you guys subscribing to my channel, watching my content, guys. Thank you so much for that. But however, guys, we have a long road to go, guys, because as you may know, I wanted to hit 10K subs this year. So 3K subs left, guys. Please help me out by watching the whole video, because the watch time is really important to YouTube. If the watch time is high on a video, they're gonna just suggest my video to other people, and eventually these people will subscribe to my channel. Okay, so you can help me with that. Even though if you don't like the video, let's say I upload a Legends of Runeterra video, just mute the video and just let it run in the background. Okay, thank you so much for that. So let's just start with that video over here. So I'm on surrender@20.net. The link will be in the description box if you want to check it on your own. So we have some upcoming nerfs on Wukong because of his win ratio and because basically of some crying, sorry for that word, bitches. Okay, there are some people, like the whole Reddit section is full with that, crying about Wukong being too strong when he is absolutely not too strong. So just because his win ratio went to 54%, I think, people think he's strong, but he's not. So let me just go through that. I mean, in general, balancing champions around the win ratio is the dumbest thing you can do, to be honest. Okay. But hey, let's just start with that. So he will receive a nerf on his passive, which calls Stone Skin armor lowered from 5 to 11 based on level. So right now it is 5 to 11. It will go down to 5 to 9 on level. So this is a really weak nerf on his passive, and I'm cool with that. Nerfing the passive is okay, because the sustain with the passive is really good. Nerfing that is okay. His laning phase is not affected, because as you can see, based on levels means the early level will stay the same, and later on you will feel the nerf when you cannot proc it anyways. Like in a team fight, it's hard to proc the passive. You may die if you don't play the team fight correctly. You may die before you actually proc your passive. So you will not feel that nerf. This nerf is late game oriented, and yeah, you will not feel it on the top lane, and you will not feel it in the jungle, guys. So it's all cool. That nerf, you can say, is nothing. So then we have the dumbest nerf on Earth. We have the dumbest nerf on Earth, guys. Nimbus Strike E damage lowered from 80 to 80. So level 1 is still the same. 120 to 110. This means 10 less. 160 to 140 means 20 less. 200 to 170 means 30 less. And 240 till 240 less. Okay. So this means the early game still stays the same, 80. So if you put 1 point into E, it will be still the same. You will not feel a nerf, okay? But later on, the more points you put in, the more you will feel a nerf, okay? So this is again, you can say late game oriented nerf. So your early game should be fine. I mean, you can still go for 2 points into E. The first point you will not feel anything. The second point is 10 less. So you can go for 2 points early and then just max your Q after that. Okay, this is what you can do to avoid these nerfs, you can say. But however, guys, This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen, because his E. So let me before I talk about the E. They already nerfed the Q damage. They already nerfed the W damage. And now they're gonna go ahead and nerf his E damage. It is already hard enough to kill people in team fights or to kill people in general post, let's say, post level 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, Wukong's level 6 is really strong, but after that, he falls off so hard. It's unbelievable how hard he falls off. So if you compare Wukong to other bruisers like Jax, Irelia, and so on, if Jax gets a few items, 2 items, he only needs like 2 items, Trinity Force and something else. I mean, Trinity Force and Sterox Gauge maybe. Dude, this guy does so much damage and kill other people so easy. Why Wukong gotta walk around and do so many auto attacks until he can kill an ADC. It requires so many auto attacks with Wukong in team fights or later on at level 9, 10 and so on. It requires so many auto attacks until you can kill someone. So I end up most of the time people escaping with 1 HP after I made like 20 auto attacks, because this champion does no fucking damage. Okay? This champion does no fucking damage. Absolutely no damage. Most of his damage is in his W that you cannot use because the W just stays there and auto attacks what is next to him. But people know how to play against it. They just walk away. So I'm gonna lose my damage right there. So then to go and nerf my other damage spells on this champion is just the dumbest thing that you can do. And this reflects how stupid this balance team is. How stupid this balance team is. Okay? They already nerfed the Q damage. Brought it back to 1.5% scaling, and now they're gonna nerf the base damage on a spell. Just think about it. They are nerfing an ability that is not scaling. You will not get any damage from that E because you're not gonna go for AP damage items. This ability, right, is AP wise. On Wukong, you don't build AP. So his damage will stay the same throughout the level ups if you put points into that ability. It will stay the same. It's not gonna scale. It is not. So why the heck would you nerf a spell that is nerfed itself already? You nerfed it already by making it AP. Because we will not get any damage from our items transferred into our E. It is a nerf already. Now they're gonna go ahead and nerf the base stats of that ability. Like, what the fuck are we supposed to do that? Are we supposed to be like a spinning meatball in team fights and that's it? Like, knock up people 2 times and then die? What the fuck is that, dude? Like seriously. This is like the dumbest thing I've ever seen, really. They don't realize that Wukong is overloaded with utility. He is overloaded. They just put everything on Wukong that is out there. He has a double dash. He has cooldown reduction on his Q. He has more range on his Q. He has a double knock-up on his ult. Like, he has attack speed. He has invisibility. Like, everything that is out there on League of Legends, they just put it on Wukong. You know? That he has so much utility right now. And then they go ahead and nerf his damage spell by spell. So you are basically a spinning fucking meatball in team fights. And you're gonna knock out people twice. Oh, he can knock out people twice now. They're gonna come, some people will come here and will say, what you crying about, dude? He can knock up twice. I don't give a shit about the knock up. If I knock up twice, what's the point in it if I die like 1 second after? I cannot do any damage. So, this AP thing, they brought this AP thing on his E to avoid us building lethality. Because otherwise we will just build a lethality and he would do still the damage that he is doing that he was doing before the rework. So this is the reason why they brought AP in. And also because of another damage source on the lane. Because if the opponent just builds armor, you are fucked up with Wukong. So they just put this AP on his E and also another damage source on his ult, which is percentage-wise based on the enemy's health. So we got three different damage sources on this champion: physical, magical, and percentage based on health. These are 3 different sources. Okay, we just asked for 2. So you guys understand that this champion is overloaded. Okay, so not he has only 1 or 2 damage sources. He has 3 damage sources: invisibility, 2 knockups, range on his Q, cooldown reduction on his Q based on your auto attacks. Then he has a double dash, invisibility. What the fuck are you about to put on him else? I mean, it's enough. And this is why he is maintaining that. This is why he is getting this win ratio. This is the reason for his win ratio. Like every goddamn game that I play, people are complaining about his double knockup. Remove the fucking double knockup and stop nerfing this champion until he does no more damage, and we then back again where we just started before this rework, when Wukong was just shit and garbage on lane and in general. That's like we doing the same, like we're just putting him back where he was. Like, what's the point then in a rework if he's gonna stay the same? You see? This is like the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Nerfing a already nerfed ability that is not gonna scale is just the dumbest thing. It is dumb. Excuse me for raging like that, boys and girls. But this is like the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Because you're not gonna scale with that shit. This fucking ability is not gonna scale. Okay? Because you are not gonna build AP items. It's like the dumbest thing I've ever seen, really. Yeah, that's basically my opinion on that, boys. Okay. Sorry for raging like that, but I had these emotions inside me, you know, and sometimes, I don't know, you have to just let it out, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. They're putting him back. They just putting him back where he was before the rework. This is so dumb. This is like the dumbest thing I've ever seen, really. Really curious about the next nerfs. I mean, I said it in many videos. They're gonna nerf him, they're gonna nerf him, they're gonna nerf him. And there we go. These are the nerfs, boys and girls. I don't care about the passive, as I said. But this here is just dumb. I mean, the nerfs in general are weak, you can say, okay? I expected more nerfs, to be honest. But these nerfs are okay, you can say. But nerfing this ability is just stupid. It's just stupid. Okay, it's just stupid. Because the more I play Wukong, the more I realize that this champion is now doing damage in team fights later on in the late game because he falls so hard off. He falls so hard off, dude. The team fights are so horrible. So many people escape with low HP, with 1 HP after me hitting them like 20 times, dude. I'm hitting with my wet noodle stick on these people and I can't kill them. I'm like, after I kill someone, I go like crazy. I go like, die already. What the fuck is it? Die already. I'm raging like that if I killed someone. After hitting them 20 times, dude. I'm like, die already. So I don't know, man. Like, nerfing his damage even more is just stupid. Especially on a spell that is nerfed in itself. Because we're not gonna get anything out of that with our items. Anyways, guys, tell me your thoughts in the description box. You see, man, I'm just losing my language here. I can't focus anymore. I'm just losing my voice. Guys, tell me your thoughts in the comment section. And like the video, share the video, and thank you again for 7K subs. Appreciate you guys a lot. And take care and stay healthy, guys, because of Corona, you know. And with that being said, hey, guys, have a wonderful day and good luck in rankeds.